What happened to the cleaner?
You said you'd come at 1.
Sorry, my meeting got pushed back.
Suppose that means you can't stay long.
So it's been mad at work this week.
I didn't like her.
Who?
The cleaner.
Never like them. Clearly you need one. Just look at this mess. So how are you?
Fine.
You promised you'd give up smoking. The smell's awful. Everyone thinks so these
I
days.
only said I'd try.
So what did the cleaner do wrong this time?
I didn't like her.
She only came once a week. Would you like some tea?
The kitchen's worse.
Well, I better keep my eyes closed then. Garden looks good. Does that mean you actually like the gardener?
Gardener doesn't have to come inside the house, does he?
Well, Andy's a man. Clearly you can't cope with the house on your own.
Oh, so Simon's been talking to you, has he?
I only meant you need help. Are you all right? You seem in a strange mood. Are your legs bad? If something's wrong, tell me, please. It's difficult getting cleaners for a place like this. She really seemed so nice. Anyway, how's it going at the shop?
Fine.
Have you sold many prints yet?
A few.
See? Told you you'd like it there. Cigarettes smell so bad and it's so old-fashioned. Everybody thinks so these days.
I only said I'd try to stop.
Please, I'm only thinking of your health. Just try, please.
I used to say things like that to you. You never ate anything I gave you, or did anything else I asked you to do, in fact.
Well, I suppose I'm like you then, but I stopped smoking, didn't I? Promise me you'll put up with the cleaner when I find you a new one, which will take me time that I don't have, by the way. Cannot tell you how busy it's been at work. Insane.
You work too hard. You don't need to, with Simon doing so well.
Mum, I like work. You know I like work. Anyway, it's good to see you.
You too.
Have you booked your holiday yet? We planned it last time I was here, remember?
Forgot.
Monica said she'd go with you. You just had to call her to let her know when you'd like to go.
She didn't call me.
No, you had to call her.
Oh.
Tenerife. I really think you'd like it there. You agreed you would last time. Do you remember what Dad said? That he wanted you to carry on living after he was gone, and he told me to remind you that he'd said that to you. Remember?
Yes.
What did you do with the brochure? You need to open your mail, by the way. This one's a month old. Where is it? Nothing else seems to have moved since the last time I was here. Did you take it up to bed with you, the brochure? I'll call Monica and book it up. You'll like Tenerife, I know you will. It's not good to see you like this. Just be nice to the cleaner. When I find you a new one, that is. Hey. What's this? Who is it?
Oh, you don't know him. It's from before you were born.
Uncle Edward?
No.
Who is it then?
Uncle Edward was bald.
Well, tell me who it is.
You don't know him.
Still want to know who it is?
Only a friend from the old days.
Oh my God, this one's you. You look so young in this photo. Oh goodness, you were so pretty. You always look so good in these old photos. And so happy too. Just look at you. You know, I always wished I looked more like you instead of Dad. Did he take this photo? This man? It's the same place outside the church, isn't it?
Yes,
Are there more of him?
1 or 2.
What was his name?
You never give up, do you?
No.
Just like your dad.
Well, I suppose you're going to have to tell me then.
Harry. Harry was his name.
From the village?
Yes.
Well, shouldn't I know him then?
No, he left before you were born.
He was quite good looking, wasn't he? In an old-fashioned sort of way. Oh, is this the village fete?
Yes.
Did he win something? He's got something under his arm there, look.
Yes. I remember some kind of race. He was always good at sport. He always won that race at the fete. No one else stood a chance. And cricket, of course. Happy now?
Clearly you didn't give the girl a chance. Look at this table, it's covered in dirt.
Old houses make dust.
Daddy wouldn't have liked the house like this. Daddy liked things nice.
Except I did all the work.
That's not fair.
Oh, you always took his side. He could never do anything wrong in your eyes.
Are you all right? It's not like you to talk this way. You haven't stopped taking your pills, have you? Are you taking your pills?
Yes.
Remember, there are 2 types.
I know. Harry works at the shop. He makes the frames.
The art shop?
Yes.
But you said he'd gone.
He came back when his wife died.
Oh, that's nice. Well, not that his wife died, of course, that he came back.
He makes the frames at the shop. Always good at that sort of thing.
My God, is he an old flame?
I wasn't with Dad then.
So he is an old flame.
Don't look so shocked. You knew plenty of boys before you met Simon.
And you've kept this photo all this time?
Clearly.
Did Daddy know?
Harry and Daddy were friends.
Well, I didn't mean that. I meant, did Daddy know about the photo?
No.
But you kept it all these years.
Yes.
So why did you keep it all this time?
I just did.
So how many others were there? Old flames?
None. I was young when I met your dad.
I expected the shop would be good for you, but not this.
Harry asked me to marry him.
What?
Oh, before Dad.
Oh my God, I thought you meant now. You nearly made my heart stop. Well, obviously you said no.
I married Dad.
Well, he kept this quiet all these years.
If you ever had children, do you think you'd tell them this sort of thing about all your old boyfriends?
I suppose not. I can see why they all liked you. Just look at you. Dad always said you could have been a movie star.
Nonsense, he just said things like that.
How old were you in this photo?
17?
Wish I'd looked like that when I was 17 instead of looking like a fat lump.
Well, you look good now. Everyone says so.
Nonsense. How often do you see this man?
Only at the shop once a week.
Maybe I'll drop in on the way home, just to see what he looks like.
Please don't.
Anyway, I don't have time. I really can't stand this mess. Don't know how you can bear it. What's this?
Nothing. It must have been in the box where I keep the photos. Must have dropped it.
The secret box. The one you hid from Dad. I'd really like to look inside that box.
Well, you can't look in it, can you? It wouldn't be a secret box then, would it?
Something's wrong. Look, the wallpaper here. You didn't live here until you met Dad. But the wallpaper and the mat here.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
And why is it torn? Where's the rest of it? I remember this photo. It was a picture of Dad by the stairs. He was holding something. Look, I can see his shoe. He always liked shoes like this, look.
No.
Something's wrong.
No, don't.
I'm sure it was in here. Where have all the photos of Daddy gone? What have you done?
I'm sorry.
What have you done?
I didn't mean to do it.
What have you done? Where the hell are Daddy's photos?
I didn't mean to do it.
Oh my God, when did you do this?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What made you? Was it this man?
I really need a cigarette. I know you hate them, but I really need one right now. Oh, I must have left them by the bed. I'll just go and get them.
Stay here.
I didn't mean to do it. I was drunk. I never drink on my own, but that night I did. I don't know why. You've never been on your own. You don't know what it's like. I suppose I lost it. That's the term these days, isn't it? This doesn't mean I didn't love your dad. I did. I really did love him. Oh, you know that, don't you? Oh, I just couldn't bear to look at them. The photos, I couldn't bear them. The way he looked at me, I just couldn't bear it. Oh, you don't understand. How could you?
He's probably after your money, this man.
It's nothing to do with him.
Why didn't you tear up his photo then?
I just couldn't bear them. I don't know why. My cigarettes, I'm sure I put them in here.
Stop! Where did you put them? The photos, where did you put them?
In the kitchen. Put them in there.
You've torn all of these. Look at them, every single one. What made you do this?
Sometimes I just can't bear this house. Sometimes it makes me want to scream.
He adored you, you know. Always. I'm going to fix these. Whatever it takes. I'm going to see him.
Please, don't go to the shop. Not now. Allow me to speak to him first.
Oh, it's like that, is it?
No, you've no idea what it's like for me here on my own.
You're right, I don't know what it's like for you. So why did you say no? When he asked you to marry him, why did you say no?
Well, I decided I was too young. We were both too young.
Once you've spoken to him, I'd like to see him.
Oh, you never give up, do you?
No. I'll sort out a cleaner first and then I'm going to see him. Soon, maybe at the tea shop.
Well, all right, but be nice to him. He's nice. Not like me.
Of course I'll be nice to him. I'll even be nice to you. Maybe. I'm going to go now. I need some time on my own before I go home, so I'm going to go.
Look, don't tell anyone about all this, will you? Simon doesn't need to know.
We're married. We talk.
Oh, please don't tell him. There's no need.
I'm going now. I'll call you soon.